Hi, so this is the code for our Tartans in Transit project. So our project helps students who are onboarding to CMU, making the process very simple. And we are tackling three different areas to simplify the process of onboarding students to CMU. The first is helping students find appropriate housing in Pittsburgh. And we are considering four neighborhoods for that was Squirrel Hill South, Squirrel Hill North, Oakland, and Shady Side, because these are the four most prominent housing locations that CMU students choose to live in. And we are also helping students find for furniture at discount rates, and we're using IKEA website to do that. And the third area where we're helping students is finding on-campus jobs before they reach the CMU campus. So our application helps students achieve these three tasks before they reach CMU. And this is our code's main.py file. So this main.py file is the file that needs to be run to run our entire project. So when you run this, you get a terminal prompt asking whether you want to scrape or fetch new data or you want to run it with existing data. This is done because fetching new data will significantly increase the runtime. So we are giving the option for the users whether they want to fetch new data or run it with the existing data itself. So for the purpose of this presentation, I'm going to fetch new data. And the way that we can do that is press Y, capital Y or lowercase y, and hit enter. And the fetching of data begins.
So I was in charge of the furniture part, and we choose to scrape data from IKEA.com and divide all the items into different categories according to the website itself. So in this video, I'm going to scrape the first category, that is storage and organization, as you can see. So the scraping is basically done by using Selenium. And later you will see that we will use Selenium to automatically click on the two buttons on the top of the screen to change the address to Pittsburgh and make sure the delivery code is 15213, which is also Pittsburgh. So eventually what we will get from this website, it's the name of the product, the link of this product, and the price and the measurement, including colors as well for all the products under the storage and organization categories. Yeah, so as you can see, I click on the two buttons on the top of the screen using Selenium and to change all the address and the zip code to Pittsburgh. So we can get all the data from Pittsburgh. So when this page finished loading, we will get like 74 items in total.
I was responsible for fetching the part-time job or on-campus job details. We're doing that through Google Jobs, and we are using the search function to find part-time jobs at Pittsburgh for students, scrolling through all of the job listings and fetching the data. And that was done using Selenium, and the data fetching was done using Beautiful Soup.
To help our students and customers further decide which localities they would be interested in, we have focused on four neighborhoods closer to CMU. And these localities were Shady Side, Squirrel Hill North, Squirrel Hill South, and Oakland. So to further help them decide on these particular neighborhoods, we have considered some essential features. As you can see, there is crime, cost of living, and amenities. These are the three features we have considered for each locality, and we're going to display it on our user interface. So this is a website called Area Vibes, and we are going to this website using Selenium, which is going to scrape these three features, information, amenities, cost of living, and crime, and it's going to copy this into a CSV file. As you can see, this process right now is going on for Shady Side. The same process will continue for Squirrel Hill North, Squirrel Hill South, and Oakland, and all of this data is going to be compiled into a CSV file later.
The housing data is scraped from Redfin, which provides the information of renting and other information related to houses. In this part, we separately scrape data of Auckland, Shadyside, North Squirrel Hill, and South Squirrel Hill. We scrape the basic information data like how many beds and baths of the apartment, as well as policies to provide information for students. The scraping tool we use is Selenium, and we finally store it into 4 CSV files. So after scraping the list of every of the house, we separately scrape the detailed information of each house for more information.
After we got information from the Redfin website, we will use the address in the Redfin website to get the latitude and longitude from Google API. After getting the longitude and latitude, we will use this data to get the distance from SAMU campus and the driving time from SAMU campus. As you can see from the screen, these are response from the Google API. As you can see, this code finished running. So after we finish getting the API data, we need to combine the housing info with the distance info together. So by using the combine housing detail, this function, we will combine the info CSV file and the campus distance CSV files into the final housing distance file. And then we will go into the UI part.
So once all of our scraping code has run, these are all the CSV files that are generated. There is a single file generated for furniture data, which contains all the furniture information. And we have 4 different files, which is _final housing _final _housing for North Squirrel Hill, South Squirrel Hill, and Shadyside and Oakland. So these contain all of the house listings data. And we also have jobs, which is an XLS file, which contains all of the on-campus job information. So once all of this information comes, it renders the UI. And the UI has 3 different buttons to navigate into house rentals, furniture, and on campus. I'll click on furniture. We have all of the furniture listings given here. And you can see the number of listings. And there are certain filters on top where you can select a filter and also have a search filter. And you can apply and you can see the number of results of your filter. And since I searched for drones, these are available here. And you have to go back, you just have to close this menu and then go to house rentals. In house rentals, we have 4 different neighborhoods. So for each of these neighborhoods, we have some ratings given, which was fetched during data scraping. And you can click on any of the neighborhoods to see the house listings. Here we have the number of beds filter, search filter, and maximum price filter available. Similarly, for on-campus jobs, we have all the listings given here. And you can select whether you want full-time job, internship, or part-time job. And we also have a search filter. And in all of these 3, we are providing links which the user can click on and see the job listings for, in this case, or house listings and furniture listings. Yeah, so that's how our code is run. Thank you.